What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Steez, and I was fortunate enough to get access to the Valorant beta. I've been playing it a lot. Time flies by so fast. I probably put in about 20 hours in this game, and I thought it'd be a cool idea to go through all the maps and show you guys all three maps that we have available for us so far in the beta. We have Split, Bind, and Haven. We're just gonna go through all maps pretty quickly. I'm not gonna go over the callouts. I'll give you some of the callouts that I know, but I don't know all of the callouts quite yet. But we're just gonna hop in this, and just gonna be like a map layout. I'm just gonna show you everything that you like, all the areas they can go, and where people are most commonly are. I'm just gonna play Jet, that way I can get them around the map pretty quickly.
We look stupid.
Actually, I don't need that. Alright, so we're gonna start over. This is a defending side. You spawn right here. A's to your left, B's to your right. You have Heaven up these stairs right here. But we're gonna come back to Heaven. So all the way around the map. A lot of times you'll see people planting right here. This is a plant site. And then they'll come under this corner right underneath Heaven. This is commonly known as Hell. So you have Heaven up here, Hell down here. You'll see people camp in this corner a lot after the plants, and also over in this corner you'll see them hold down this corner right here, all back here in this corner. So you can always expect people to like just play in those little corners. Also up here you have Jack can get up there, so always watch that corner. I don't think any other character, I know Raze might be able to boost jump up there. But as far as I know, I think it's just Jet and probably Raze that you can expect there. Right here is where the wall normally is. So at the start of the round, you can come through here, and you can get a gunfight right off the bat from the attackers. They spawn right on the other side of this. Their wall is set up right here. So actually, it's like right here. This is the wall. So they'll come through here, and you can normally get a gunfight right there if they're B pushing. So coming along the side, we'll just go around the perimeter first, and then I'll show you the middle. This is where attackers spawn. Here's the spike right there. Coming around this side, not too much to see. Like, there's some boxes, but no fights really come out, like,
30
happen over
seconds
here.
left.
Some fights happen right here. And then you have an orb right there. This is the other plant site, so you can plant it right here. A lot of people will hide in this corner and this opposite corner over there. We're gonna run out of time, so I'm gonna have to split this up and
10 seconds left.
show you inside. This is also called A Heaven up here. You'll see people right there in that corner. So there's your wall right there. The attacker wall, you can actually see it on the map. You can see attacker wall set up over in that diagonal corner right over there. Kind of where I'm looking, like right over there. So yeah, A Heaven right here. You'll almost always have a fight right here when they're pushing. But okay, so we have A Heaven that we slightly went over. Right here, these zip lines. For those that don't know, shift walking, you're super silent. When you take a zip line, you can shift walk on the zip line, or on this little, yeah, I guess it's zip line. And that'll be silent as well. This will bring you to mid. This is mid upper, mid lower is down here. This is exactly where the attacker's wall is, right here, leading it into a B site. This right here will bring you into sewers, but you hear this water. This is very, very loud. So if you're taking sewers, you want to shift walk. It is very loud. You can hear this all the way from A Heaven. If you're in A Heaven, you can hear people walking through sewers. If you attach to this, you'll see this brings you right back up to here where A site is. And now I will go show you the other sewers over in B Heaven, well, across from B Heaven and B Heaven, and that'll be basically the whole map.
30
Actually,
seconds
that
left.
will be the whole map. So this is the other sewers. Fence is what it's called. This will bring you straight over here to A Heaven. Bring this all the way back, and now this is B Heaven. You'll always be taking fights in all these heavens.
10
This high
seconds
ground.
left.
So that's where a lot of the fights will be happening, as the high ground. Again, you'll see a lot of people hiding up in this corner. I don't know if I mentioned it, but in that corner, you'll see a lot of people, sometimes in that lower corner too. Okay, so this is the map without a mid section. It has teleporters, and it's super unique. So starting off with A site, we'll try to take care of all of A, and then in this first round, and then all of B in the second round. So up here, we'll bring you to A heaven. And if you're Jet, I'm sure you've seen Mendo use that. I've actually I haven't played Jet yet, so I haven't tried that. Actually, I played Jet once, just not on this map. But yeah, you can do that Mendo jump. Let's see if we can pull it off. Oh, would have helped if I had my knife out. Oh well. Yeah, I should have had my knife out. Okay, so right here, bomb site right here. It's usually planted in this corner almost all the time. You'll always see somebody up there when you're attacking. So if you're coming out of showers, which is right here, this is showers. You try to smoke off right here, and heaven. That way it only leaves one line of sight. So you come off here, you know this is smoked, these are smoked, and peek right here. So you can usually come over, like pre-fire this, fire that. Pretty good. Following into showers, you have a orb right here. This is for your ultimate. And then a teleporter right here. So always want to listen for the teleporter. People like to take it, get on the flank, especially if you have like more than one person in showers and you're fighting somebody in heaven and it's kind of a drawn out fight. People will try to flank you through that. Coming over here, this is called A short. A lot of early game fights here. You have sages trying to wall this off. You have phoenixes throwing down mollies and shit like that. This teleports you all the way over to B window. I'll show you that in a second. Sometimes people like to hide in that corner. People like to hide there. Not too many people hide over there. This just cuts you straight over through here. Not too important. Not a whole lot to learn. This map's pretty simple. The back isn't too important, but I'll show you that just in case. The very, very back is not important. That's the spawn right there. This little cave. This brings you over to
10 seconds left.
B short is what this is called. This brings you over to A short. This is like link. Yeah, B link and A link. This is where like the wall is, and you can push up here. I like to play Cypher and put a cam there. Play a B window.
Let's get these idiots.
We'll talk about that more now. We keep running out of time, so kind of sad. I don't really know what to call this back area. I usually just call that far back vent. This is another plant site. Oftentimes you'll see them plant it in the middle, in the center of cargo. Right here, you can usually see people hiding right there.
Stay safe.
Sometimes people like to come back here and watch this window, so always be careful of that if you're in B window. I started calling this Gazebo. I don't know if that's what everyone else is starting to call it, but I call it Gazebo. This is B long right here. A lot of times you'll see very, very hard B long pushes, and I'll show you what I like to do. When people push B long, I'm usually playing Cypher. Cypher is one of my best characters. I like Cypher and Sage. So at the start of the round, you'll have your wall right here. I like to put a camera right there. I'll peek it and make sure that nobody's there. And then if nobody's there, I'll come out here, like slowly, not pushing up this far. Make sure that no one's coming from connector. And then if I know they're B, I can pick off easy 1 to 2 kills. If I can have some clips, I'll put some clips up of me on this flank right here. If you sage wall this, if you sage wall that, I'll put a clip of me hopping this and getting a kill on a sage that is over here. But you can actually hop over it. If she puts it too far back, you can use this and strafe jump over it, over the sage wall.
Buried.
Op down.
Jet lit, long B, 105 damage.
Enemy spotted. Sorry, bro.
Trick shots. Where is everyone hiding?
He's on A shore.
This right here, you can't go through. I'm sure you guys know how to portal works, so,
30
so I'm not going to
seconds
talk
left.
about it. I'll show you the portals right now and where they lead. You can see it on the map. Cutting through Gazebo right now. This will bring you all the way over to A. These doors only open when you walk up to it. That's the flank I was talking about. Leaves you right behind showers. And then you have the AB connector teleporter a little bit up here.
10 seconds left.
And that is this one. Brings you straight over to B window. Sometimes you'll see people camping right there. You can obviously wallbang these. I'm sure you guys know how wallbang works. This isn't like a crazy tutorial. But yeah, that's pretty much this whole map. Nothing too crazy. All these maps are really
We
simple
get a
to
pick,
learn.
We move in.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I didn't realize I got them both. I'm too quick with it.
Glado?
No, I just wallbanged him.
I would make fun of their dumb faces, but they're us. We look stupid.
I love that voice line. That voice line's fucking great. So this is the map with 3 bomb sites. This might take me more than 2 runs to go over, so I'm gonna try to be quick about it. You have A heaven, you have A hell right here. You take about 20 fall damage. Try not to jump out of the window, especially if you're on the ledge. You can take more. Obvious plants are usually right here. They try to plant it to where they can come back here and op it. Hold it with an op, and it can be a pretty hard bomb site to contest. But this is called A long right here. This goes all the way over right there, and that connects to A short, which is right here. When you're pushing up A short, you gotta watch out for heaven. Heaven will fuck you up if you're not careful. Sometimes you have somebody on A heaven. You can have people by these boxes right here. Even somebody playing short right here. If they call A short and they peek around and just mow you down. So you gotta be careful about pushing this bomb site. It can be a difficult one if they're stacked. You see A long right there. This B short or A short. Coming up over here, you have attacker spawn. Then you have B. Oh, let me show you a B window. You have B window right here. This is walled off at start. B site is right there. You can plant anywhere in B. You gotta be careful though, because you can get up on these boxes. You can have anybody up on this box to your right, people behind there. You can have jets and raises up on these boxes. And then you have what I call garage. Oh, that was B site, by the way. I don't know if I said that. This is garage. This is where I like to play.
30 seconds left.
I love playing garage. So right here, the wall is right here, so you can actually hop down, and then as soon as round starts, you can slow walk up here, and you can catch somebody slow rotating, or you can catch somebody right there. I'll try to find some clips and throw that in there and show you guys. This is also a good one when they push C.
10 seconds left.
This is a great one to get on a C flank, because they'll hard push C, and you're already super close to come around the back, and as long as you're quiet, you can get a lot of quick kills right here. You'll catch a lot of people all right there.
My brother had the hook up. This thing has like sound switches too. It's an RC push.
My ult's ready.
Yo,
Enemy spotted.
Ultimate is ready.
Fuck me.
Enemy down.
Get out of my way!
I missed off the ball for a few seconds.
so coming back over to C, you obviously have garage window right here. We just talked about this. This is the wall I was talking about, how it's super far up. You can actually get a lot of quick kills right there. It's super nice. So coming over to C, this one's a nice open bomb site.
Stay safe.
You'll have a lot of people trying to op in this back corner. You have people watching garage. They can hop up, get a long peek on C long. Ops usually hang out around here. This is a hard spot to challenge if you don't already have an op. If you're trying to like challenge it with something like a phantom or something like that, you're gonna be struggling. But yeah, so the flank from garage is super nice, super easy. Like I said, this is a attacker spawn. You can come check this, check that, and then you're right here. This is if you have smokes it's nice to, if you're flanking this, if you quick peek it and somebody's watching it, you can smoke it, and then you can push up right here, and then get ready. And as soon as the smoke's down, get a couple quick shots off. Hopefully, grab a heady, smack somebody in the noggin. But that's pretty much this whole map. I don't think I missed anything. I actually went through it quicker than I expected. B connects over to A right here, and then that stairwell goes up to heaven. You can watch this. Sometimes, if you're purposely loud, and then watch this, they'll peek you.
30 seconds
A lot
left.
of bad players will just like, oh, somebody's over here. They probably don't know I'm up in heaven. And then they'll peek you, and you could just get a quick shot off. Especially if you have something like a vandal and just hit him straight in the noggin. Forehead the dude. Should be good. Yeah, sometimes people hide in the back corners. Yet again, this is A long.
10 seconds left.
Heaven, hell. That's about it. Maps are really easy to learn. Really easy. Alright, well that's it for all 3 maps. Quick little rundown, a couple callouts, not all of them, and if I got any wrong, I apologize. That's the callouts we've been using, and they've been working for us. If they are the wrong ones, let us know what the correct ones, or well, let me know what the correct ones are in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. Good night, guys. It's early morning here, so I'm about to go to bed. Have a good one.